The ultimate betrayal, ghosting. It's when someone you were once in contact with suddenly vanishes without a trace, leaving you in a state of confusion and hurt. Silence. It screams louder than any words could. The absence of communication is deafening, especially when you expect a reply. You keep checking your phone, hoping for a notification, a message, anything to break the silence. A call, anything. Just a sign that you haven't been forgotten, that you still matter. Ghosting, the act of disappearing without a word, is a painful gut punch to our need for closure and respect. It leaves us questioning what went wrong. It's a modern dating plague. In an age where connections are made and broken with a swipe, ghosting has become all too common. Worse, sometimes these ghosts decide to rise from the dead. They reappear out of nowhere, stirring up old emotions and confusion. We've all felt the sting of an unanswered text, an ignored call. It's a universal experience that leaves us feeling rejected and insignificant. But ghosting takes it further. It's not just a missed connection. It's a deliberate act of cutting someone off without explanation. It's not just a missed connection, it's a deliberate disconnect. The emotional impact can be profound, leaving scars that take time to heal. And the emotional fallout can be devastating. The unanswered questions, the self-doubt, the lingering pain. So, what happens when the person who ghosted you suddenly reappears? Buckle up. It's a roller coaster of emotions, from anger to confusion to hope. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Navigating this unexpected return can be challenging, but it's important to remember your worth and set boundaries. Today, ghosting is rampant. It's a phenomenon where someone suddenly cuts off all communication without any explanation. Technology, while connecting us, also makes it easier to disappear. With just a swipe or a click, someone can vanish from your life. A 2023 study by Pew Research Center found that over 30% of adults have ghosted someone. This statistic highlights how common and widespread this behavior has become in our digital age. That's a significant portion of the dating pool. But ghosting isn't new. It's just more visible now because of our online interactions. Remember that friend who moved away without a word? Or the high school crush who stopped talking to you out of the blue? Or the coworker who suddenly switched jobs and vanished? Ghosting has always existed. It's a part of human behavior, but now it has a new name and a new medium. The digital age has just given it a new platform. Social media and dating apps have made it easier to connect, but also easier to disconnect without facing the consequences. And with more people experiencing it, it's critical to understand why it happens and how to deal with the aftermath, especially when the ghoster returns. Understanding the psychology behind ghosting can help us navigate these situations better and foster healthier relationships in the future. Imagine this. You've finally moved on from the ghoster. You've rebuilt your life, found new joys, and embraced the freedom that comes with letting go. You've picked up the pieces of your heart, painstakingly mending each fragment with care and patience. Life is good. You're surrounded by friends, laughter, and new opportunities. Then, a text from them. Out of the blue, a message appears. Weeks, months, even years later. The chaos returns, uninvited and unexpected. The emotional turmoil is real. It's like a storm brewing inside you. Anger, confusion, hurt, all these emotions resurface, crashing over you like relentless waves. It's like reopening an old wound you thought had healed, a wound that still aches. The ghoster's return can derail your emotional progress, leaving you questioning your healing and judgment. It feels like a betrayal of your hard-earned peace. Why did they come back? What do they want? These questions swirl in your mind. These questions can consume you, keeping you awake at night, filling your thoughts with doubt. Remember, their reappearance is about them, not you. It's a reflection of their unresolved issues, not a measure of your worth or progress.